is loving Samuel. Oh, your love is loving.
Now who
Ano,
gave me that
nagkiringi
name?
mi
I'll
din.
take also.
So probably you didn't. Okay. You've never. Okay. I see. So random names because you not none of you have an account on Kahoot. Kahoot is also a learning platform. Hey, the rest. Are you joining or should we start?
Boy, you're joining.
Who is Ira Kaspa? Ira Kaspa or Ira Kap? Okay. Oh yeah. I think that yeah. This people message yeah. Okay, so maximum participants has been reached. Okay, I can only take in 3. Or 25 per month. I'm not there. And I can free a big crowd. I'm try it. Okay, so I'm starting, okay? Are you ready? Rich Love, Karen.
Yeah, I'm ready. My network is quiet.
Yeah.
Okay, so you'll be watching. The questions will be displayed on the screen, then the answers will be on your phones. Then you select, okay? Normally they use triangle, rectangle for A, B, C, D. All right, so here we go. Der 1. April 1981. Keine Antwort. Niemand hat geantwortet. No one answered. Warum?
A.
No one
Boy,
answered.
they don't hear me. Just
Nah, here are you.
you.
So we are doing dates, okay?
This one is first.
Der 1. April 1901 und 80. So that the correct answer is number 1. So you're just to select if it's number 1 or number 2. Like, yeah. So. Rich Love Nana K and Karen, we are marking weiter. You didn't answer. None of you answered. Okay.
I don't know why.
Der zweite Akte 2010.
Okay.
Only one person answered, but the person answered wrong. Der zweite Akte 2010. That's the second.
That is a
Second August 2010.
Sure.
Okay. Der 4. Collins, please mute yourself. Der 4. August 607.
4th August.
Nana, you not please. You only answer after they've answered. Okay. So you only answer after the time, like after the rest who were able to join, they've answered. Okay. All right. So now we can discuss it.
I can't enter.
Yeah, because we've already started. You were in and you locked out. So, all right. So, der 4. August 1607. 1607. All right. Machen wir weiter. Niemand hat. Ira Kaspar. Ja. Ira Kaspar hat. Okay. Okay. Super. Der 19. Mai 1919. Yeah, super. That is 19th May 1919. Yeah, super. Hi, Kasper. Super, yeah. So 23rd February 1972. Das ist der 23. oder Februar 1972. 72. Das ist das. Das ist die richtige Antwort. Okay. All right. of Juni 2005. Ja, der 12. Juni 2005. Super. Oh, man kann der beef. Nah, it's 2009. Okay, this is 2009. This is 2009, 2001, 2000 is 2000.
Okay, so I
2001.
think the Junior confused me.
Yeah, time problem. Yeah. All right.
Arabia
Okay.
didn't count.
You couldn't join. All right. So
Okay. And so yeah, for be two on end yeah answer. Like enko say krana nende yaka. Ana.
yeah. All right. So any question before we start where we ended yesterday? To test on it further. Hmm? Is there a question? Is there a question with the dates that start with the test eine Frage? Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to go over the date. Okay, yeah. You have to go over. Yeah, before we start, you have to go back here. So yesterday we were learning about imperative. Okay, then we said imperative. Imperative is when we give orders. Okay, we give orders to people. Okay, normally friends or like depend on who you are talking to. And I said that imperative is formed. S is also part. Yeah, imperative is formed by taking away the infinitive, the verb, the root of the verb, which is the en. Okay, we take away the norm. If the give me a verb, then give me a verb.
Tanzan.
Atman.
I had to so Thompson. I want to use the normal. Hey, can't think of any verb.
Oh,
Yeah, kaufen.
kaufen.
Kaufen. Yeah. So this is the infinitive form of the verb. Yeah. So this is the infinitive form of the verb with the verb stem. Then imperative is formed by taking away by. So we have the prepositions ish, do. Or do I even have to write this? I have them here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ish, do. Is yes. Then wir. Wait, no class, me from little man. Yeah, me from mine. Then all right. So yep. Then Z order the. Okay. So the conjugation will be ich was kaufe. Du kaufst. Yes, kauft. Dann wir kaufen. Ihr kauft. Then sie kaufen. Okay, so in English, when you're giving orders to people, you are like, come. You won't be like, hey, Kwekuama, come, or Kweku, come. So it's like, you come. And I'm telling you to come, like, du kommst, okay? But I want it to be an order. I'm giving you, I just want to mention the verb without like in an order form, not maybe an order, but then just like an order. So like come. So it's du kauft, okay? But hey, we are using kaufen, but it's du kauft, okay? Yeah, F also, F is part of the, you have to add in E, yeah. So to form the imperative form of kauf, if I'm telling you like to buy the thing, hey, buy it, okay? So if I'm telling you as in do, I'm giving you buy it and let's go. Then it will be with our rule says that take away the st, okay? So we are going back to the verb in its infinitive form. Sorry, the verb with the verb stem. The en is the root. When we take away the root, we'll be left with the stem, which is what kauf. Okay, so it will be if I'm giving Karen an order to buy the book, it should be kaufe es. I don't want that. I wanted to use something else. Like let's use Marken first before I explain the kaufen. So Marken, I'm telling Kelly. Oh, I have a friend there. He's called Kellen. Kellen is the male. Then.
All right.
All right. So Marken to do, okay? So if I'm giving an order, it's market. I can't give myself an order to like a rabbi do it. Nah. If I'm doing it, I'll be like a shmaka s, okay? But then if I'm giving you an order, I don't want to say do maxes like you are doing it, but I'm telling you to do it, okay? Then it should be what? Mark s. You take away, our rule says that take away the st or the conjugation for the do. Take away the conjugated form for the do, the st. Take it away, then back to the verb stem. It should be like if I'm telling Karen to do it, then Karen, Marcus. Okay. Another verb,
Is Marlin.
better?
Marlin.
Comment.
Yeah. Yeah, Mr. Kofi, we will do Marlin, but let's do first Coleman, the easy verbs. So if I'm telling you see, if I'm telling Karen, like it's not my fault. Telling Karen.
Use another name, please.
No. Let's go. So what will be the for Karen? For Coleman. But for Coleman, who would like to try? If I'm telling Karen, come here. So it's du kommst, but we take away our the st. Then it should, but come here.
Come here.
Yeah, come here. To be another. So Mr. Kofi said Marlin. Marlin means to paint, right? So it's du malst. Huh? Du malst. If I'm telling Karen to paint it, it's part of the exceptions. L2 will take an E. Oh, Gerald. So if I'm telling Karen to paint it, it should be Marley S. Okay, you take away the ST, okay, but then we will add an E. Marley S. All these DT, NM, RJ, SZ, SET, SFL, they are others too. When you're using them, when like this rule says that if when you take away the ST, then the verb stem ends with DT, NM, RG, SZ, SET, SFL, then you have to add an invisible E to help with the pronunciation. Marley S. Okay. Get? That's why kaufen. Here, when you take away the ST, it will be kauf, but F is part of the exceptions. So it will be kaufe S. We will add E. Okay. Then if you are given the EF, like the group of people, maybe three friends in the informal sentence, informal, yeah, maybe a group of friends. We are telling you maybe your three friends to buy it. Then the for the ear remains the ear conjugation. We don't do anything, so it will be kauft. So if I'm telling three people, maybe the children to buy, yeah, what kauft us. Okay. Then here marking. If I'm telling my friends to do it, then but they are maybe two or more, he marked S. If I'm telling my friends to come here, they are in the ear, it will be compt here. If I'm telling my friends to paint the picture or paint a picture, it will be mouth S. No more to so mod form. No more. Yeah. Yeah. Mouth S. Yeah. So another rule for the verbs that undergoes vocal vexel. Vocal vexel is vowel changes. Okay. For example, fahren. For fahren is ich fahre, du fährst. Yes, fed. Okay, so the A takes for the vocal verbs for the do and yes form, it takes an umlaut. Okay, so do first, yeah, what's fed. When you are telling, if I'm telling my maybe Nana K is driving the car, but he's doing something else, then like we are late, then he's sitting behind the steer, the steer. You know, we just say far s. Okay, so R, yeah, R is there, right? Yeah, R is here. So the normal, so we will do away with the umlaut. We go back to the verb when it's unconjugated form, the verb stem, which is far. Okay, but we add an E to it, will be far as. Or drive it, or drive and let's go. Okay. Then tragen. Tragen is also du trägst. Ich trage, du trägst. Okay. the rule says that if the verb in its infinitive form has no umlaut, if the verb has no umlauts, then with the order to do away with the umlauts, do away with the umlaut plus the st. Okay, but when the verb stem also ends with this, when the verb stem, the endings has any of these, then you have to add e. That's why it's what trage. If I'm telling Karen to carry, maybe to carry the sofa or to carry the pan, or maybe to wear, tragen means to wear or to carry. Okay, yeah. Then to be trage s, or the trag them the sofa, trag what. So version also undergo vocal vexel. So it's vashe du vesht. Okay, so we will do away with what? The st plus the r umlaut. Then we'll be left with what? We'll be left with what? Vash. So it'll be vash de veshe. Then schlafen is schlafe, du schläft. Okay, so the do and yes takes what? An umlaut. But then when you are giving an order, we go back to the verb in this unconjugated form, which is schlafen. We take away the en, then the st2, we take it away, then we give the schlaf. What? Yeah, I'm listening.
Boy, fact. Now, so the first person singular.
You said?
Calling to say,
Now me see this question.
parent.
You said?
Yeah.
No, yeah. No, like that's not, yeah. I know, say it's the first person singular. It's the same as the first person singular. But then when you are giving the order, it's fare as. Like it doesn't matter.
Like Bianca.
What's say?
Not the E.
No. Listen. For the rule for R, when the verb stem, like what's it? Enra, I said, say even with this rule, the chromo for crowd, they won't tell you, say, like far. They'll be like far as. Enra, I mentioned it because we drew far, and I mentioned it. Say even say the rule states that with far, and you have to the verb stem will end with what? An R. But chroma, they will be like far as. They won't be like far as. So like a original, but per the rule, you have to add. I say all the here, all the I made emphasis here too. All the Latin words, the words that ends with e, the verb stem. When you take away the st, it will end with an r. We add e. Okay, so photography will be photography mesh. Take a picture of me. If I'm telling you to organize a party, when you take away the en, the verb in this is the infinitive form. When you take away the en, it's what? Organisier. But when you are giving an order, it will be organisiert as the party. Okay, yeah. So it's a rule. And even I'm creating you, but then they don't use it. And I'm saying it depends on the region. When you come to Baden-Württemberg, okay, Baden-Württemberg has, they speak Hochdeutsch. So you normally hear the Fare S, okay. But how München, they don't follow any they don't follow any German rule. I'm gonna hate the native Germans. You won't even hear them when they are speaking. You won't hear them. Like they use different accents, different like nation. It's crazy. Okay, so like it's the rule, just that some regional differences. Of course, Saxon, neither Saxon, like Saxon, they speak German. So even also when I was teaching the alphabet, I said Avi Anton. They won't say that I like, and they'll be like R than Anton. It'll be like R als Anton. It's like it's crazy, but like we are learning Hochdeutsch, okay? Just put it at the back of the mind that if it ends with an R, you have to add an E, okay? But then, like I said, regional dialects, some will use it far as, but others far as. Yeah, so just know the rule. That's the most important thing. So when you meet it somewhere that they use the R, they didn't add the E, they ignored the E, then you just know, say when the verb stem ends with an R, after taking away the ST, then you add an E. Okay. Yeah.
Hey, Ravi, what
Yeah.
about a Essen?
Essen, yeah. So Essen is it will be is. If I'm telling you to eat, it will be is S. Okay, because it's do east.
Yeah.
I said, so there are some a year. You just have to learn them by heart. They don't follow rules. Okay?
They don't follow.
They don't. Okay. To be do. Also, is do east. Yes. Also east. The conjugated form for do and the second person singular plus the third person singular. They are the same for S and do. East. Yes. Also is. So if I'm giving you an order to eat it, okay, it will be is. But normally they say we should take away the ST, but here they will add the second S. So is S or is das Essen, or that is the pizza. But then if I'm telling a group of friends to eat the food, then to be what? Est.
Yeah. ES. ASST. Okay.
Yep. But don't worry, like once I make us a overcome word, like people want to escape all these rules. Okay. For the Z, when you are giving an order to a person, like not the do form, but in the Z or the Z, former Z. So it's what Z isn't. That's why in the book, when they are giving you an order, Shaumal, here, they'll be like here. They'll use this ordinance C2. So this is an order, but for the Z former, the verb will like remain in the infinitive form, like Z V again. So if I'm giving you an order to go, because with the do form there are a lot of rules which I won't be able to even remember, where they say it ends with an RDT and I have to add an E for them, so that they'll be like ordinary, they'll be like Z gain instead of saying gay na causa, because it's do gays. Okay, so the rule says that I'm to take away what the ST and just give the order, so it will be gay a ha. Okay, it'll be like gay na causa, but because like others, like it's difficult for them to know whether I'm to add a ye, I'm supposed to have, so they'll be like, hey, gain z na causa. It's an order, but then they are using this former z, because with the former z, the verb stays in what? The unconjugated form. Okay, we'll be saying hey, yeah, so that's why the book will be like lesen z. Okay, here frag z. Yeah, so fragen z, antworten z means answer it. It's an order, but they are referring to you in the what z form. Okay, but if I'm telling you, you said
you like this one. This one is more polite.
No. You just have to learn it. So if I'm telling you to answer it, okay, if I'm telling you to answer it, what? Antworte s or the antworte z. Answer it, or the answer them, antworte. The rule says that is do antwortest. Okay, so we take the st, we take away the st, then you'll be left with what? Antworts. Okay, but with the dtnm, you're supposed to add an e, so it will be what? Antworte. Get?
Yeah.
But they said a caring kind.
Indeed, Rabbi. Okay, aside aside do no, any no, yeah, via no near so
Like there's no way say I can give ourselves another that
Like the
like
BB to say, let's go. So
lassen. That's
okay.
the verb lassen in German. You will learn it in lassen. Lassen has many Bedeutung. So lassen don't follow German rules. Okay, it's easier. It's easy to use it. So let me clarify. It's easy, just like it doesn't follow the normal rules. Okay, so let's go. Will be lass uns gehen.
Last one's game.
Lass uns gehen. But so here, fragen. If I'm giving you to ask a question, what to be the do form?
Frage
Yesterday. Okay.
Frage.
Oh,
Frage is because J is part of the rule. If it ends with what here, Shaumal, J is part. Okay, so if our verb stem ends with J, we have to add an E. So it'll be frage S. But aha, you hear people say frag S. Yeah, so that's the downside of learning Hochdeutsch, but it's good that you are learning High German. Okay, so when they use it raw, when they instead of saying the frag, when they say frag, because you hear them frag S, maybe I might say frag S, okay, but the actual pedal is supposed to be frag S. When you say frag S, you are not wrong. Okay, you're not wrong because J is part of the rule. I'm saying the driver fahren as Auto or fahr das Auto. Yeah. But you are learning right German, okay? Das ist am wichtigsten. That's the most important thing. All right, so gibt es noch eine Frage? All right, yep. We are going to learn parts of the body.
Yeah, tattoos and
Yeah, we read a forum about tattoos too, but then we're going to learn parts of the body. Part of the body, okay? So all right, so yeah. So the head is der Kopf. Der Kopf. But der Kopf. But according to okay, der Kopf. Yeah. The Kopf. But the sorry. Not umlaut, yeah. Der Kopf. Yeah, super. Kopf and der Kopf and over to der Kopf. But it's der Kopf. Okay, yeah. So the body is der Kopf. Okay, der Körper. Yeah, so here an order for the Z form. Hören Sie, sprechen Sie. So what will be the imperative form for if I'm telling you to listen? Are you guys alive? The imperative form for do. Imperative form for hören. Hören, yeah.
Hurry.
Yeah, hören is it ends with what? An R. So by here the hearing comes with what? its own umlaut. So you maintain the umlaut. But if the verb undergoes vocal vexel, that's when we ignore what the umlaut. Okay. All right. Then expression will be, if I'm telling you to speak,
Spreken. Sprech.
what's the conjugated form for expression? Do is du sprichst. So we just take away the st, weg. Then it will be left with what? Sprich. It ends with ha, or ha is not part of the endings that we add an e to. So it will be sprich. Okay. All right. So der Kopf. Das Hals. Das Hals. Then das Gesicht. My face. Then das Auge. One eye. Das Auge. Then der Arm. Der Arm. The hand. One hand is the hand. Plural is die Hände. Then der Finger. Der Finger. Then das Bein. Das Bein. Okay.
I don't
Then
know
der
because they're laughing. That's why I'm laughing.
Ah,
But Robbie, you didn't
yes,
answer
so,
my question. No.
oh, what did
You-
yeah, what did you say?
I asked. You asked of the Hurin, and I said that if the verb in its infinitive form has umlaut,
You keep it.
what's about
You keep
and
it.
then no conjugate and you keep it.
Yeah, you keep it. When the verb in its infinitive
Okay.
form has an umlaut, then you keep it. But when the verb undergoes vocal vexel, that's when you ignore the vocal, the
Okay. Okay.
yeah, the umlaut. Yeah. So the
Umlaut.
hand, their finger, that's Bein. Das Bein is the thigh. Some say the leg, but then normally it's the thigh. But you can't das Bein. Okay. By the leg. Then their Fuß, one foot, the foot. Yeah. Then, hey, say, what's say? I've never heard say. Please, someone wants to search
Heel. Anna
heel. Oh,
toes.
okay.
Debut.
No.
Debut as a point to call a you.
Okay. So
toes,
okay,
no.
number 10.
Okay.
I think let me search this. I've never heard say before. Say. Okay, toe. Oh, wow. Yeah. So it's masculine, their tay. All right. Then their Bauch. That is your stomach. Okay, their Bauch. Then the Brust, the chest. The Brust. Then Rücken. Their Rücken means your back. Then the Nase. The Nase. Then their Mund. Consent. The mouth. Then that's all. The ear. That's all. All right. So you're going to listen to the audio. Okay.
B1a 1. Der Kopf. 2.
Der Hals.
3. Das Gesicht. 4.
Das Auge.
5. Der Arm. 6.
Die Hand.
7. Der Finger. 8.
Das Bein.
9. Der Fuß. 10.
Der Zeh.
11. Der Bauch. 12.
Die Brust.
13. Der Rücken. 14.
Die Nase.
15. Der Mund. 16.
Das Ohr.
Geht's?
Ja.
Yeah.
All right, so we're working over it. So Partnerarbeit. Es gibt hier eine Übung. No, das ist für the passive. So Partnerarbeit. Du fragst deinen Partner oder deinen Partner oder deine Partnerin, was vielleicht, wie heißt der Neck auf Deutsch? Wie heißt vielleicht der Arm auf Deutsch? Okay, so continue, yeah. So, which group would like to start?
Okay. No, wie hi, okay.
Accent.
Yeah, so Collins and okay, let's Collins and Rich Love, let's go.
Wie heißt der Head auf Deutsch?
Hello.
Ja. Wie heißt der Head auf Deutsch?
My network. Hello.
Ja. Hello. Aha. Wie heißt?
Man ist you.
Okay. Wie heißt der Head auf Deutsch?
The head of Deutsch is der Kopf.
Ja, cool.
Am I correct? Am I right? Der Kopf.
Ja, das
No.
ist recht.
Okay. Yeah.
Das okay.
Was ist Nummer 3?
Wie heißt bitte? Benutzt wie heißt?
Okay. Oh, okay. Wie heißt the toes auf Deutsch?
The toe, okay. The toe of Deutsch, okay. Das ist die Zehe.
Richtig, okay.
Ja.
Die C, not C, or Tierholz. Tierrobber, also Tierholz.
C.
C. Emil, C.
Okay, C. Alright.
Mentira. C.
C.
C, ja, super.
C. Oh, C.
C.
Yeah, C. What is it,
Wie heißt der Face auf Deutsch?
Ja.
The face?
Ja.
Yeah.
Das ist das Gesicht.
No, you moved the screen. So I wasn't seeing the.
Yeah, that was intentional.
Oh, okay. Anyway, we have.
So please take a screenshot of it, then you ponder on it after class or maybe on your way to work. on your way to your boyfriend Salome for your president has been busy recently on TikTok. So when you're on your way, you ponder on them. Okay. All right. So we'll continue. So hier gibt es einen Test. Wer will lesen? Wie viel sind? Ja, okay. Wir sind, okay, es gibt hier Collins, da ist Collins, Karen, Akofo, Nanake, Richla, Vanessa. Okay, das ist wie viele Personen? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh ja, es gibt hier auch 6. Ja? Ja, es gibt hier 6 Abschnitte. Ja. So, Nummer 1, Collins, du liest bis 5. Dann Karen, du liest auch bis 10. Dann Mr. Kofo von 10 bis 15. Dann Rich Love, Nanake von 15 bis 20. Dann Rich Love von 20 bis 25. Dann Vanessa, Vanessa bekommt eine 2. Egal. Okay, fang bitte an.
Yeah, tattoos. I'll be back.
Let's go.
What ice cream is here now? Okay, my bad.
Echt?
All right. Okay, tattoos sind in seit den 90er Jahren.
Okay, so it's 90er. I said
90er.
ER. Yeah, ER.
Okay.
ER is R of German. It's like in the 90s. So in the 80s would be Axiga. Okay, but yeah, because it's 90 Axic, then you just with the ER you just stretch it ga. Okay. Because yeah.
Okay, seit den 90er Jahren sind sie in ganz Europa. Europa modern. In Deutschland hat schon jede vierte unter 30 ein Tattoo. Screen, right?
Okay. All right.
Screen.
I'm sharing my screen, so it's your network. It's not my fault. So please, can the others, can you see my screen?
Yeah. No,
yeah.
I
So
can't
where is the
No, I'm also
I can't see.
Und jetzt?
Okay. Ja.
Du weißt dran.
Yeah.
Weißt dran. After Collins, who is this? Karen, right?
Yeah.
Karen, that's good.
Männer finden verschiedene Tattoos interessant. Blumenmotiv auf dem Fuß oder auf der Hand
Please, in
finden
German,
viele
we don't
Frauen
swallow.
schön.
Blumenmotive.
Blumenmotive auf dem Fuß oder auf der Hand finden viele Frauen schön. Männliche Tattoo-Kunden mögen Tiermotive auf dem Arm. Shall I continue?
Auf dem Arm.
Auf dem Arm. Yeah. Oder auf dem Rücken.
Okay, so wer ist dran?
Okay, das Problem. Schon nach 6 Monaten wollen viele ihr Tattoo nicht mehr haben. Manuel hat zum Beispiel ein Clown-Tattoo auf seinem Fuß.
Ja, very
Den
strong.
Clown findet Freundin nicht so toll. Maria hat Blumentattoos auf ihren Händen und Fingern. Sie mag ihre Chef aber nicht so gern. Besonders Tattoos auf dem Hals oder im Gesicht sind ein Problem. Mag ich
Then
weiter?
Ja,
can
if
I
I'm
go
just
on? Okay.
yeah.
Dem Haus oder im Gesicht sind ein Problem, denn man kann sie immer sehen. Oft hilft dann nur die Art. Ihr kann das Tattoo entfernen. Man muss sein Tier-Tattoo auf dem Bein oder die Gitarre auf der Brust dann nicht das ganze Leben lang tragen. Wow.
Wow, yes,
No, no, I can't really see. That's why I'm straining my eyes. I don't know why.
oh, sorry. Maybe I have to zoom in.
Oh, it's not from your side though. My eyes, Sankasa. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Then you have to see an eye doctor.
Yes, but
Nana K, please, you have to take your wife to the doctor.
Is it
All right. So, what don't you understand here? Okay, so I'm going over it. Tattoos and tattoos and in. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, so tattoos sind Insights, den 90er Jahren sind sie, das Tattoos sind in, ja, Tattoos are in, ja, Tattoos sind in. Seit den 90er Jahren sind sie in ganz Europa modern. In Deutschland hat schon jede vierte unter 30 ein Tattoo. Das ist richtig. Jede vierte, nein, ich glaube vielleicht jede dritte hat Tattoo. Ja. Frauen und Männer finden verschiedene Tattoos interessant. Blumenmotive auf dem Fuß oder auf der Hand finden viele Frauen schön. Männliche Tattoo-Kunden mögen Tiermotive auf dem Arm oder auf den Rücken. Das Problem: Schon nach 6 Monaten wollen viele ihr Tattoo nicht mehr haben. Manuel hat zum Beispiel ein Clown-Tattoo auf seinem Fuß. Den Clown findet seine neue Freundin nicht so toll. Maria hat Blumentattoos auf ihren Händen, Händen und Fingern. Denn die mag ihr Chef aber nicht so gern. Okay. Besonders Tattoos auf dem Hals oder im Gesicht sind ein Problem. Ja, das ist ganz richtig. Denn man kann sie immer sehen. Oft hilft dann nur der Arzt. Er kann das Tattoo entfernen. Man muss sein Tier-Tattoo auf dem Bein oder die Gitarre auf der Brust dann nicht das ganze Leben lang tragen. Okay. So what don't you understand?
entfernen?
Entferning means to remove.
On a Bruce.
Bruce's chest. Okay, so tattoos are in. Since the 90s, tattoos has become modern in Europe. In Deutschland, about one-fourth of the population of the people under 20 have tattoo. That means under 30, one-fourth of people have tattoo. One-fourth. That's quarter of the population. We are giving feedback. Or who is that? One-fourth of the population of the 1/4 of the people under 30 has tattoos. Women and men have women and men find different tattoos. Verschieden. Verschieden means different. Okay. Tattoos interesting. Flower tattoos oder Flower-Motive, Flower tattoos auf dem Fuß oder auf der Hand finden viele Frauen schon. So the women find things that flower tattoos on the foot or on the hand are beautiful. The men think that the men mögen like tear motive means tattoos with animal tear. That's tear is animal. Okay, men prefer to have animal tattoos auf dem Arm oder auf dem Rücken. So that's problem. The problem is that after 6 months, these people they don't want their tattoos anymore. Okay, so an example is that Manuel has a clown tattoo auf seinem Fuß. Den Clown tattoo, den Clown findet seine neue Freundin nicht so toll. So her new girlfriend don't like the clown tattoo on the foot. But this girl now, Manuel's tattoo, she also has a flower tattoo on her hand. Okay, like hand plus her fingers. So I said dative. For dative, the noun also undergo what conjugation. So the plural is the hand. Is the hand, the hände. Okay, so the handen. Finger is their finger. Then the plural is also the finger. But then for dative, fingern auf ihren Finger, on her fingers and hand. Okay, so then the tattoos we use for D means like the D, tattoos they mention, D mag ihr chef aber nicht. Okay, so it's like sie mag ihr chef aber nicht, as in the tattoos, the chef is the subject. So ihr chef mag D or the Z, these tattoos, the chef, the boss don't like them. Besonders tattoos auf dem Hals, particularly tattoos on what the neck, tattoos in what the face. No one likes that. Then man can see because man can always see. Man can always see what's them. See. Oft hilft dann nur der Arzt. Okay, often the doctor helps. Er kann das Tattoo what entfernen. He can remove what the tattoos. Man muss sein Tier-Tattoo auf dem Bein oder die Gitarre auf der Brust dann nicht das ganze Leben lang tragen. Okay, one should not wear, one shouldn't, don't have to wear. So this is also the statement from the doctor. Yeah. So you don't have to wear your tattoos throughout your life. Das ganze Leben, the entire life. Tragen. So tragen means to wear, to carry. So you don't have to wear your tattoo throughout your entire life. Yeah. So was gibt's noch? So weiblich. Okay, so wir haben das Geschlecht. Das Geschlecht means the gender. Wer ist das? Das Geschlecht means the gender. Okay, so wir haben weibliche. Weiblich means feminine. Then männlich means masculine. Okay, so weibliche means for the weibliche Tattoo können mögen Blumenmotive. They were mentioned here. The females prefer what flower tattoos. I say small babies cry tattoo. 8 years, 9 years tattoo. Okay. Before here can go some, but yeah. Tattoos are very common. Yeah, small people. Small 16 years, 17, 16 crowd is hard for 16 crowd. You know, that person probably has all over the body. but like 7 years, I've seen 7 years with tattoo, just because the parents are covered in tattoo, so they've given the child to, but tattoo is very common here. Yeah, but like I said, you don't judge a book by its cover. They are good people. Okay? That's what they like. You like Salome, they love tattoo, so that's the difference. All right. So helping, our verb to be conjugated is helping. What is helping?
To help.
Helping means to help, so it's a dative, because an offer, a help will be offered to someone. So the object will be what in the dative case. So if I'm helping you, it's helping dir. You are helping me, it's be what du hilft mir. I'm helping them, you are is helping ihnen. I'm helping her, will be is helping ihr. I'm helping him, will be is helping ihm. I'm helping Vanessa, will be is helping Vanessa. So we see you know everybody. All right, so yeah. But you just have to know. You just have to know because you need to. All right. So what would be the imperative for help him? If I'm giving Collins an order to help Nana Keba, I'll be like, help him. What would be the infinitive? A imperative. Yeah. Help him. So you just do away with what the st. Then yeah. It's easy. You see, it's easy. The only problem is that the exceptions, the DT, NM, G, S, Z, S, F, R, but you just have to memorize them. It's not difficult. Okay. Here an order, lesen Sie, then test knock einmal. Then so richtig oder falsch? All right, so I'll mention your name, then you give me an answer. You have explained the test. You read and you answer. All right, number 1. When I'm telling what means Vanessa, nummer 1. Du liest und du antwortest. Nummer 1. Nummer 1, Vanessa. All right, Nummer 1, Rich Love.
Okay, Nummer 1. 25 von 100 Deutschen haben ein Tattoo. Richtig.
Okay, that is quarter, 1/4 quarter. It states here, wo steht das im Test? Schau mal, in Deutschland hat schon jeder, every fourth. Okay, every fourth. Ja, super. Unter 30. Ja. Alright. Dann ich glaube, das ist falsch.
Yeah.
But it depends.
But
it depends. Okay. It depends. As you know, like you're not entirely wrong. Okay, but they said for only people, the quarter is the quarter of the people under 30. Okay, but then if it's an exam like IELTS, they will say you are wrong. But then you take it like that. Okay, we are not doing IELTS. Okay.
So what's the answer? False.
Yeah, because they said 100 of Deutschen, so they generalized the Germans. But here, the laut dem Test steht, dass nur Viertel of the mention unter 30. Ja.
30.
Ja,
okay.
Then Nummer 2, Karen, let's go.
Frauen und Männer mögen andere Tattoo-Motive.
Yes.
Richtig, oder? Ja, richtig.
Ist das richtig?
Ja.
Ja, das ist richtig. Ja,
No,
sie mögen andere Tattoo-Motive.
it's not this.
Dann
Okay.
Nummer 3. Nummer 3, Collins.
Charlie, no, the current kind and non answer no, because I thought say I don't hear you.
They love other tattoos.
Okay, no. Freund und Männer findet verschiedene Tattoos interessant. Blumenmotive auf
I see
dem
Blumenmotiv,
oder auf der
of them. I'm not saying to you. I'm not manlish, no, tattoo, then Morgan, tier motif of the and see, I don't know. So, Rabbi, a Frauen, and a menace, and a like a yada yana. I thought, say, I was thinking, say, maybe Frauen for a like a Blumen,
Yeah.
And then,
but here's the other thing. Is that women and men loves other tattoos. Because like in other sense, they don't like the same tattoos.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Then number 3, Collins.
Okay, number 3. Tattoos findet man das ganze Leben lang gut. Yeah, the answer is false. False.
But
Wo steht das?
I don't know.
Wo steht das im Text? Bitte, let's call this answer. Wo steht das im Text? So Tattoos findet man das ganze Leben lang gut. As in, one prefer to have the tattoos throughout his or her entire life.
No, so that's problem. Schon nach 6 Monaten
Ja. So das ist falsch. All right, Nummer 4, Nana K. Nana K, Nummer 4. Ist er da?
Okay, schnell.
I'm on sorry. Freunde oder Chef mögen die Tattoo manchmal nicht. Ja, ich glaube,
Morgan Freeman, no, they got acting movie because the Morgan there.
Well, exactly. The right man. Boy. Okay.
Okay. Okay, ich glaube, das ist that's interesting.
Ja, Freunde oder Chefs mögen die Tattoos manchmal nicht. Das ist richtig. Ja, und Nummer 5, wer bleibt noch? Vanessa, kannst du jetzt sprechen? Okay, dann Mr. Kofi, let's go. Nummer 5, kannst du?
Nummer 5. Tattoos muss man sein ganzes Leben lang tragen. Das ist falsch.
Ja, das ist falsch. Es ist ganzes. ZSTS, ganzes Leben. Ja, ganzes Leben. Hier steht das, der Arzt sagt, dass man muss sein Tier-Tattoo auf dem Bein oder die Gitarre auf der Brust dann nicht das ganze Leben lang tragen. Okay? Alright, so Rich Love, which new word did you pick from this passage? Rich Love, which new word?
New word. Entfernen. To remove.
Entfernen. Super. To remove. Then verschiedene. Verschiedene und Unterschied.
Different.
Unterschied und verschiedene, different. Unterschied and verschiedene. Verschieden means different. Then, ich glaube...
Sorry.
You said?
And feneno.
Yeah.
Yeah, me also and also omutimi useful for a
distance, as in distance, I know.
Yeah.
But then maybe if I'm saying say my house is far from the hospital, I can say that my house is weit von dem kranken house entfernt. Okay, like I don't know, I just phrase by entfernen means to remove. Okay. All right, so was gibt's noch? So 1/3 is dritte. 1/3 is dritte. Quarter is vierte. We'll do fractions, but we won't do giddy fractions, but then we'll go over it. Okay. Because normally they use that to confuse you. Then their clown is their clown. So that's why here he started the sentence with den Clown findet seine neue Freundin. So in the actual senses, seine neue Freundin findet den Clown, because it's their clown. So sometimes, like I said, you can start the sentence with the object. You can start the sentence with the object, okay? Yeah. Und was gibt's noch? Yeah, so here they use die as a demonstrative pronoun for what was mentioned earlier. Okay, what was mentioned earlier. So die mag ihr Chef nicht. Okay, so like this, yeah, as in they. Okay, but then besonders Tattoos. Besonders. I explained besonders last time. What is besonders? Besonders can be particularly, specifically, especially. Yeah. So then, was gibt's noch? Ja, ich glaube, das ist alles. Okay, so wir machen weiter. Okay, yeah. So here, the Jahreszeit. The Jahreszeit, okay? The Jahreszeit, we are in Ghana. Ghana, we only have the seasons, the year seasons, or the seasons of the year. But in Ghana, we only have Harmattan and rainy season. but in most of the Western countries, Ghana, please, are you going to defend Ghana? Aside Harmattan and rainy season, which other season do you have in Ghana? Do we have in Ghana?
Christmas season.
But hey, Christmas na be season. Na Christmas be climate. Hey. All right, so their Frühling. We're having their Frühling, okay? Their Sommer, okay? Their Winter und their Herbst, okay? Frühling is the spring, okay? The year starts with spring, and then followed by summer, then the winter, then Herbst is the fall. The fall is when the trees will start shedding their leaves. Yeah. Then Frühling is when the flowers start sprouting. Okay. Yeah. Then Sommer is when the Sonne fängt wieder stark zu scheinen. Then Winter is the Kalt. The Kalt. Yeah. Christmas, Winter. All right. So bitte, they are all masculine. Der Frühling, der Sommer, der Winter und der Herbst. Okay. All right. So, was passt, lesen Sie die Texte und ergänzen Sie. Ergänzen Sie. So, let's go. My title. You read everything, then I don't want an Ake or Collins. I want someone else. Let's go here to fill in the blanks with this ear, mine, or design. So ear means depends whether hair or the former ear, but I think it's a former ear because it has been capitalized. Then you with mine sign, his, mine, but mine has already been used. But here you have to focus on what its declination depending on the case. So here ich habe ein Tattoo auf meinem Arm because it's what their arm. So it will change for dative. There will change from there to dem. That's why here auf meinem Arm. Okay, auf is on. So I have a tattoo on my arm. Okay. All right. So who would like to try? Well, you're answering everything. Okay. I'll correct you when you make mistake. Let's go. Schnell.
Not so serious.
Yeah, Rich Love. Rich Love, let's go.
Why? Why me?
Eine Angst. Let's go, let's go. Es ist nicht schwer.
Okay.
Let's
I'm
go.
not reading it. Okay. Ich habe ein Tattoo auf meinem.
Aber hier,
Okay.
you always start so that it will give you an idea of what you're about to read.
Mein Tattoo muss weg.
So that means I have to clear my tattoo. My tattoo has to go away. Okay, yeah. So then it gives you a fair idea of what you're about to read. Okay, yeah. Let's go.
Okay. Ich habe ein Tattoo auf meinem Arm. Im Winter ist es kein Problem. Es ist kalt und unter mein Kleidung.
Kleidung is the Kleidung. The clothes is feminine.
Honestly, I wasn't hearing everything wrong. It's not always in your chest. So we have to like use if it's in a conjugated
just filling,
form.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Es ist kalt und unter meine Kleidung sieht man das Tattoo nicht.
Super. So here is meiner, unter meiner Kleidung. Super. Let's go.
Okay. Aber im Sommer sieht man das Tattoo. Mein Chef sagt, das Tattoo auf das Arm, die Arm.
The arm masculine.
Okay. Das Tattoo auf meinem.
Here. So the chef is the statement.
Says, okay.
Here is the statements of the chef.
Mein Chef sagt, das Tattoo auf im Arm. Ihrem Arm mögen die Kunden nicht. Okay. Deshalb will ich es jetzt wegmachen. Übrigens, mein Chef hat ein Tattoo auf Fuß ihrem Fuß meiner Fuß sein. Okay. Übrigens, mein Chef hat ein Tattoo auf. I don't know. I don't know this answer.
Yeah. My chef has a tattoo on his.
Seinem Bein.
Yeah, because it's das Bein.
Okay.
So, ich habe ein Tattoo auf meinem. I have a tattoo auf meinem Arm because it's my arm. Aber dativ auf wo habe ich das Tattoo? Wo habe ich der Tattoo? Das Tattoo ist auf, ist das Tattoo, okay? Das Tattoo ist auf meinem Arm because it's their arm. Okay, so it depends on the body parts you are talking about. But then you should remember to use dative because it's wo. Wo has two ein tattoo. Where do you have a tattoo? The tattoo is auf meinem Arm. If it's on my face, auf mein Gesicht, because it's das Gesicht. If it's at my back, it's auf meinem Rücken, because what my back is der Rücken. But if it's on my hand, it's the hand. So it will be what? Der Hand. Auf meiner Hand. It's not difficult, is it? We've already done this. It's not. Okay, geht's? So ich habe ein Tattoo auf meinem Arm. Im Winter ist es kein Problem, because in winter we cover ourselves because it's cold, so it's not a problem. But in the summer it's so hot, so like I have to wear short sleeves, short sneakers and all that. So my tattoos are exposed during the summer. Okay, es ist kalt und unter meiner Kleidung, under my clothes, sieht man das Tattoo nicht, because it's cold. Aber im Sommer sieht man das Tattoo. My chef sagt, das Tattoo auf ihrem Arm. So like also the chef is referring to him in the former Z. Okay, so in Z, we learned that for accusative it remains Z, but for dative it changes to what? Ear. Ihnen. Nein, ear. Ihnen. Ear. It's ear. It's Ihnen, but Ihnen.
It's yeah.
Ah, yo. Yeah. Yeah. It's ear. Yeah. You know, like I was talking about like the pronoun. This is not pronoun. This is friend saying. Oh, the mind dying. That's the possessive. Yeah, possessive.
Okay.
For possessive pronouns, they are all the Z are ear. All possessive pronouns, all the Z are ear. So Z, if I'm saying that it's on her arm, it will be what? Ihrem Arm. If it's on their, it will also be what? Ihre. Ihrem Arm. For Z, all the Z are ear. For possessive what? Possessive pronouns, it's always ear. But for the pronouns, the normal pronouns, the dative pronouns, that's when it's ihnen for both the they and former Z. But for Z, as in she, it's what? Ear.
Yeah, sure.
Get?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So das Tattoo auf ihrem Arm mögen die Kunden nicht. So the Kunden are what? The customers. So the tattoo on your arm, the customers don't like them. Don't like it or don't like them. Yeah. Or the customers don't like the tattoos on your arm. Deshalb, which is why. Deshalb, which is why, or because of this. Therefore, ja, deshalb will ich jetzt, deshalb will ich es jetzt wegmachen. That's why I want to what? Get rid of it. Wegmachen oder entfernen. Okay, yeah. Wegmachen. Weg, you can use weg for BBR, weg. Machen, you can use machen for BBR, machen. Wegmachen. Zusammen machen. Machen, yeah. Then übrigens means by the way. Okay, by the way. Then Aladdin's means Aladdin's anyways or anyway or so. Then übrigens means by the way. Then my chef hat ein Tattoo auf seinem. He has a tattoo on his. So for possessive pronoun is what? Sein for he. For his is sein. Okay. So seinem Bein, seinem Bein, because what is what? That's Bein. How is that difficult? Is that difficult?
I know.
Veslav, do you understand? Okay, so
Yes.
yes, I don't like your yes. Ich mag dein yes nicht. Okay, so we have possessive pronouns.
I
Okay,
understand.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. I understand. I understand. It's just that my network is messing up. Like, me too, na me sound.
Boy,
All right.
my chef Zach the tattoo of Irem arm. Does it mean say the boss is talking to a female worker? Does it mean that the lady is talking to is a female? We know you to Irem now.
No. Type of her. Nah, but then yeah, she's a female. You might mute and Miss Friend. Also, I said from all the Z. Let me go back to for all the Z, it's ear for the possessive pronoun for all the Z. Okay, but here the chef is talking to her in the former, referring to her in the former Z. You, the tattoo on your, not her. The tattoo on your, it's a direct statement from the chef, the boss. The tattoo on your, so that's why it's the ear, capitalized ear for like former you. Okay, so it's not she. Okay, but she would have also been what Irem. That would have been a reported speech, as in you are reporting her, third person singular. Okay, yeah, but then here it's auf Irem, capitalized ear. Sharp. All right, so this what I was trying to explain. So we have possessive this is what we already know for dative. Okay, for them, if I am the subject, it's HB why you already know this. When I am the object, it will be what? Mesh dish. Okay, in for he, she will be what? Z remains Z, she will be what? Remains Z. So maybe if I'm saying say I love her, it will be Z. Okay, Z remains Z. Then for it will also, I love it, will be what? It will be S. It remains S for accusative. Okay, if I'm saying say I love us, us is uns. It will be uns. Okay, it will be uns. If I'm saying say I love you guys, it should be euch. Okay, if I'm saying I love them, it should be Z. All the Z are Z when they are what? When they are the object or in the accusative, all the Z remains Z. But only the H will change to mesh, do will change to dash, then ear will change to in, IHN. Okay, but the Z remains Z, S remains S, V will remains what? Uns. Then ear will be what? Oish. Then Z will be Z for accusative. Then Z will also be former Z, but we'll capitalize the Z so that you know that. Yeah. But for the dative pronouns, that's when I am the beneficiary. Something is coming to me or something is being done for me. That's when it will be what? To me, it will be mia. Okay, to you will be what? Dear. So if I'm helping you, it will be healthy dear. So there's dative pronouns. Okay, then ear will be what? Is healthy im. Z will change to ear. I'm helping her is ear. I'm helping him. I'm helping it. Animals, we use the him. Almost a but the pronoun for ear is the same. The personal pronoun for in dative case for S is the same as im. Okay. So we will remain uns in both accusative and what? Dative. Oish will remain oish. Then Z will change from Z. All the Z changes. That's why Z, the first Z for her is ear. But the second Z is inen. Then the capitalized Z is also what? Inen. But you have to capitalize it. Okay, it's if I'm helping my boss, but if I'm telling my boss I'm helping you, it will be healthy inen. Okay, this inen. If I'm telling my boss I'm helping them, it's also what ihnen, but then it wouldn't be capitalized regardless of where it finds itself in the sentence. So that's the difference. Gates. Saturday, I was on my way to Pram. So in football boy, I remember. yeah, sir. Yeah, sir. Yeah, so the possessive pronouns. This is what I was emphasizing. The pronouns is my. Let's say the pronoun is mine. Okay, mine, thine. If something is mine, that is my handy. If it's your handy, thine handy. If something is his phone, it will be thine. If something is her phone, it will be what ear handy. Okay. Then if it's our, it will be what unser handy. If it's you guys, your phone, it will be our handy. If it's what my chef's phone, but I'm saying that my chef, this is your phone. My boss, this is your phone. What that is ear handy. Okay, yeah. So depending on the case, forget them. You know I'm not on. Yeah. So under accusative, if I'm saying the thing now, it belongs to me. You know, it's maybe I have my maybe you have my. I'm saying say you have my table. Maybe what du hast meinen Tisch. Because you are the subject. What do you have? You have my table, but you have meinen Tisch. Okay, that's accusative. Only masculine changes. So if I have your table, to what ich habe deinen Tisch. Okay, so it also undergoes what conjugations. Okay, but in dative, if I'm saying I have a tattoo on my face, it will be ich habe ein Tattoo auf meinem Gesicht, because it's vo. Auf is vexel preposition, but it will be what dative, because where do you have it? Auf. So what my face is what das Gesicht. It changes under dative case. Das Gesicht will change from das to dem. That's why it's what meinem Gesicht. If I'm saying is I have the tattoo on my hand is the hand. So it will be what auf meiner Hand. If I'm saying I have the tattoo, maybe you have a tattoo on your neck. Who will try? You have a tattoo on your neck. Sentence schnell. Du hast ein Tattoo auf was?
Ich habe
deine Haus.
Dein Haus ist
der. Dear, okay.
Dear house.
Yeah.
Deinem. Mute the child callers. For socks sharp calling. Then so if I'm saying say he has a tattoo on his back.
Ein Tattoo auf deinem Rücken.
Yeah, but I want you to say I'm reporting. I'm the third person. I'm saying that this guy now, he has a tattoo on his back.
A hat.
Yeah.
Er hat ein Tattoo auf seinem Rücken.
Auf seinem Rücken. Super. If she has a tattoo on her ear. He has a tattoo on her ear.
Oh.
Rislav, let's go.
I don't
Ear
know.
is das O. Ear. I'm telling ear is das O. It's Neuter. So you are reporting that she has a tattoo on her ear.
Sie hat ein Tattoo auf. Is it ihrem?
The Makan actually said It's that's O. That's O. Okay, so it should be dative. Irem. Irem O. Hair. Yeah, so this is hair. That is our. So we have a tattoo on our legs. What we try 2 euro.
Okay.
I'm writing the sentence. We 10 seconds. Go search to be 10 seconds. Unseren danken, unseren Beinen, Karen, Christ, Geld. Yeah, kind is all good. So we have a tattoo on our legs. So wir haben ein Tattoo
Auf
auf
Beinen.
unseren Beinen. Okay, so the plural for legs is the Beine, but then for dative nouns, we don't have n for their plural cases. We will add an n. Okay.
Yeah.
And for dative D will change to what? Den. Plural D will change to den. That's why here is what? Unseren. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So I have water on my. I have water in my ear.
Ich habe Wasser in meinem Ohr.
That is Ohr. Oh. Ich habe Wasser
in meinem
Ohr.
Oh.
So it's not just that. So when you are saying you have something on your body, you just use the preposition. Then you have to use what that's because it's vo. Where do you have it? It's in my pants. It's now we have to say. So I have a sentence. What do you have? Yeah. I have a gun on my body. So I have a weapon. I have a weapon on my body, or he has a weapon on his body bearing. The body is what is the body? Dear Cooper. Correct, man. I mean, person with type room, so I'm tired of this. Okay, the Cooper, the body.
A weapon.
Yeah, weapon is the Waffe. So not even I'm changing it to maybe he has on her body. Will be.
Sie hat eine Waffe.
Ihre. Okay. Kopf. Ihre.
Was? Preposition.
Okay. Auf. Ihre.
Yeah. But normally they will use an next to her body, but then I will accept the auf. Sie hat eine Waffe auf ihrem Körper. Yeah. So is this nicht schlimm, nicht difficult. Okay. We just have to learn the personal pronouns, the possessive pronouns, the mine, thine, ihr, unser is our. Okay, so we have a cat, we have a mouse in our house, Uli. Okay, we have a mouse in front of our house.
We have a mouse.
Bitte, wir haben was?
Wir haben
eine Maus. Ja, die Maus. Wir haben eine Maus.
Vor
unserem Haus. Because it's das Haus. Ja. Oder vor unserem Haus haben wir eine Maus für Superdeutsch. Okay. Vor unserem Haus haben wir eine Maus. Okay, so we have a clown on the street. There is a clown on the street.
Auf dem Straßen ist ein Clown.
You want to come again?
Auf dem Straße.
Auf der Straße.
Ja.
You said auf was?
Ist die Straße.
Auf dem.
Der Straße ist die Straße, so auf der Straße. Ja.
Auf dem. Ja, gibt es.
Gibt es was?
Einen
Clown. Ja. Oder when you say es gibt, like you said, es gibt, it's there is, but then like kind of you're not referring to the person in like as in respect, like you're not entirely wrong, but like so. Oder? Auf der Straße. Auf der Straße steht oder ist. Auf der Straße ist ein Clown.
Okay.
Oder you can also use steht. Steht ein Clown. Richlav, your husband erkundigt sich nach ihr. Was ist los? Gibt es ein Problem?
No.
Okay. So yes, we've done a lot today. I will send the homework, and I didn't. None of you also reminded me. Yes, but egal. Again fine to us. So, wir treffen uns wieder morgen. Tschüss.